Alright, so in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about school. I got an email saying that someone is struggling in college. They're doing all that they can to do good, and somehow they still can't pull off the grades that they wish they can get. And I want to reflect on this from my past experience. I've had so many struggles in college. I did not do so well. There were 2 semesters where I just completely blew it off. I was like, you know what? Fuck school. I can do way more better than this. I can be someone completely better than for me to just be in school. And to be honest, I had that attitude because I honestly did not know what I wanted to do in school. I didn't know what I want to become. I was getting really bad grades, and I was like, I don't even know what I want to do. And I went into majoring for marketing, and I would tell everyone, like, yeah, this is what I want to do. This is it. But no, that was far from beyond. I didn't have no interest in marketing. I knew what it was, but I had no interest in it. And I guess I would tell you guys, don't let grades, don't let scores from the education system or how the academics work in our schools get to you. Believe it or not, a lot of people really beat themselves down because they got 2 B's and the rest A's, 2 B's and the rest C's. Like, come on. Like, at least you're trying, and at least you got those kind of grades. There's kids, there's college students out there that really beat themselves down because they try so hard. They really try to make a difference. Yet, they're still getting D's, they're still getting F's. Hell, like, their best grade is probably a C. And I can honestly say that was me. I just was focused on finishing my degree. I did not care if I went into a marketing position as a job. I didn't care. I honestly just said to myself, like, hey, I want to get this done. I just want to get school over with so I can really focus on myself. And the more I really thought about it, the more I was just like, you know what? You can make such a better living, such a better, more exciting lifestyle than for someone to just go to a 4-year, 6-year college school, get that bachelor's, probably be in debt. Might not be for everyone, but most likely you'll be in student loan debt. And then you still have to find that internship, that job, and then they're going to pay you at a measly minimum wage pay. And all of that ran through my mind. And I was like, you know what? Screw this. Like, I only get one life. Everybody only gets one life. Why do we have to keep following in these repeated steps that society has laid out for us? Like, why? And I'm not saying school's bad. I'm not saying college is bad. I'm just saying it's not for everyone. And I don't want people beating themselves up for it. It's not a fun feeling. It's really not. So if you really feel like that you are meant to do something way more better than to just get good grades and go to a school, go to a university, graduate and whatnot, by all means, find what you think you're good at. Find what makes you happy that you can do every day for a living. Because believe it or not, when you find something that you like to do, that you just purely enjoy and you don't really care what it has to offer you back, that's a good sign. That's a good road that someone can be on. So for the person that's struggling, that's beating themselves up right now in college, just focus on yourself, get through the semesters, and just get it done. because you'll be so relieved that you can just say, hey, I finished school. Now I can really focus on what I want to do. You don't have that mentality in the background saying, man, I got to get good grades if I want to get into this job internship, or I got to have a good background. Like, trust me, everything is going to be fine. Everything will be fine. Eventually, the papers will unfold for you, and you can start to see a clear path. But the one thing that I don't want any of you to be doing is to give up and just tap out. Remember what I said in the last episode. Be brave, step up, and just get out of your comfort zone and do what you have to do.